Trey, just what do you think is going to be the primary focus for you guys as you prepare for this playoff run and like Coach said, get ready for this sprint towards the playoffs?
Just having a sense of urgency. I think that's what we did last year during this time. A similar team, obviously a little more healthy. And we picked up our sense of urgency after the All-Star break and, led us to, much better position than we were. And we're in a better spot than we are last year. So just sticking with the sense of urgency.
How important do you think is that going to be for y'all this year to take that step and be above the playing line this year?
Just being ourselves, and I think we'll be able to do just fine with that. I mean, we've defended a high level, compete. I think we'll be in a pretty good spot come by the end of April.
You pay any attention to what any of the hot teams below you are doing?
No. I can't lie, I don't. I'm just worried about ourselves right now. If we play our game, we'll be just fine, no matter who's below us or above us right now.
Not even a peek.
Not even who?
Not even a peek.
No, I can't even tell you who's below us. I really couldn't.
You had your jersey retired recently with the ceremony on the break. Just what was that experience like? And was it new to you?
It means a lot to me. I didn't have like a ton of expectations going into it. Obviously, I don't deal with a whole lot of, receiving a whole lot of credit very well sometimes. So, it was really cool to see all of my family members, old teammates, coaches. Griff was even there, so Pelicans represented. And so I was just very blown away by, the show they put on for me. I was really grateful for it.
What was your reaction when you heard that they were going to do that, and when did you find out?
I mean, it's been in the makings for like the last 2 years, so I knew eventually it was going to happen, but just always trying to find a time when I was available. Season's a little tough. Try to get it during a basketball game, but they made it really special for me, and was very, happy to know that they were going to do it.
How can you be a better player in the playoffs?
That's a good question right there. Last time I was in the playoffs, I was a rookie. I would say I'm much better than that player. So if I just be myself, then I'll be a better player.
Is there do you think there's a progression to learning how to manage that part of the season that you got to experience before you could figure it out?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't even know. I played maximum 15 to 20 minutes a game last playoff series, which was 2 years ago. So I'm just going to go into the game, just be myself, and that should take care of the rest of it.
Trey, do you feel like you're at that 100% yet, or health-wise for you?
Absolutely.
And do you feel like this team is, I guess, better equipped to make a run this year, just based on the fact that you guys are healthy, relatively for the most part, and that includes your main guys?
I mean, yeah, like any team, you want all your guys there, all your firepower. So, with the guys that we have on the court, healthy or not, I feel like we're going to be able to make a run with whoever's out there on the court.
There were some ups and downs for you personally in February. What's going to be important for you just to kind of hit the ground running coming out of the break?
Short memory, as well as continuing to stay consistent with my work. That's really it.
You've been a correspondent on the JJ Redick show. Recently on one of his shows, he mentioned when Zion's been initiating the offense, you guys are scoring at a 1.4 point per possession. So
it's pretty high.
Pretty high. Just what do you attribute that level of success to? I know it's a little bit of a small sample right now, but just the general success of it.
I mean, Z is such a advantage creator, and he has a lot of gravity. He probably has the most gravity for somebody who doesn't shoot threes. And when you have guys that are able to make plays off the ball for him, it's tough for teams to really game plan for that. Because normally they're sending 2, 3, sometimes even 4 guys at him when he's driving to the basket. So it just leaves us open for a lot of shots.
Do you see Zion instinctively when you see him play? Are you kind of amazed sometimes that he's making the right plays out of when he has to dominate the ball like that?
I don't get amazed by him making the right plays because he does that on a nightly basis. The layups and difficulty and the touch is something that people I don't even think understand how difficult it is for somebody his size and stature to hit those layups. I don't know if I can hit those layups sometimes. So it's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ray.